I am noble Steiner warrior.
You
My
are cannon
parents-
fodder.
My parents paid for me to be soldier.
You are cannon fodder. Just get out of the way of the thing with UAC-10s and LBX-2s, please. Do not stand in front of it.
So the Hatchetman. The Hatchetman is notable for being one of the first entirely new mechs since the fall of the Star League. The other one, like the one that predates it, is the Merlin, which nobody freaking cares about the Merlin. But the Hatchetman actually was not only like one of the first new mechs designed and built post fall of the Star League. It actually had some innovations in it, some new pieces of technology that didn't exist in mechs before. Do you want me to tell you what those are? Because one of them's really useful and one of them's really funny.
Well, before you mention that, take a look at what this is.
Oh.
Yeah. God damn it. I hate base defense missions.
Command interface initiated.
Large reserves en route to the mech bay. Hopefully, I see one of them. Hopefully, I don't have to defend multiple sides.
Yeah.
Can I pull the hatchet off and put it on the awesome?
So the hatchet is one of two new pieces of technology on the Hatchetman. One piece of new technology is the what's it called?
Ooh, a jungle! Look at it!
The full head ejection system. Basically, when it ejects, the entire head launches off, so it keeps the pilot safer. And in theory, you can just remount it on the mech or mount it on another mech. The other piece of technology is the hatchet. That's right. It took them this long to figure out, hey, if we build a giant ass axe for the mech, we can have it hit things with it. And the way the hatchet works in the tabletop game, the amount it weighs and the amount of damage it does is different depending on the size of the mech that you mount it on. On a bigger mech, you're going to have a heavier hatchet that does a lot more damage. That said, the Hatchetman, not an amazing mech. It has an AC-10 and 2 medium lasers in addition to the hatchet. It has about 6.5 tons of armor, which is not amazing. And it's also kind of slow for a medium. It moves at 4.6, so
it has a little over a third of the armor of the rest of my mechs.
Yeah.
Can you go hide somewhere, please? Because I'm looking at the borders that we can move in. This orange line right here. There's not a lot of space to run around in this mission.
No.
Luckily, it does give me a point to go destroy the Vanguard, so if I start heading that way... It also doesn't say that our mech has to survive, it's here. Doesn't say anything about the mech having to survive.
Position confirmed.
But then you'll make Dr. Bonsai sad if it blows up.
Maybe that'll save us from copyright.
Got it!
that's a 55-ton mech coming this way.
Heading out.
Okay.
A Shadowhawk.
Ready for orders.
I can take a shot at it from here.
Here you go.
I sent Star a picture of the Hatchetman, and her reaction was, "Why does it have a fish head?"
Enemy detected.
Yeah, it's a problem with base defense missions. God damn it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I mean, 55, 55, a 50 and a 55 back here with the Shadowhawk is not the biggest threat to the world,
I
but
hear ya.
It
They
doesn't
can-
have to be.
On my way.
this one up top is doing spotting duty for the other two.
Receiving you. Moving out.
And I blew up the ammo.
Hostile eliminated.
Unfortunately, I can't quite... I don't have anything that can actually target that over here because everything's in the way.
Mech warriors, show them what you got. Yes, Commander. Roger that.
I do know that the autocannon that the Hatchetman uses and the design of its ammo feed is inspired by the Enforcer, but nobody cares about that.
Unfortunately,
It basically has
Hmm?
it has clips that you can load into the back of it.
Hunchback. Okay.
Waiting for
Oh.
orders.
That was not what I was expecting, but that is fine.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. All weapons are go. Want some more? Huh?
Engaging multiple targets.
Not so much trying to kill them both on this turn, but I am trying to get their attention.
Yeah.
So they don't shoot at
Commander?
things I don't want them to shoot at.
On my way.
Although I think the Shadowhawk
Acknowledged.
will survive this barrage. Nope.
Hostile removed.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, luckily they're not coming from
it's on
the
now.
complete other side of the map.
Yeah.
Still not... God damn it.
Need something, Chief?
What do we got? Assassin, Cicada, Vindicator. So not scary by any
On my
means,
way.
but they can do damage. They're all in cover.
Engaging.
Way to go, Hatchetman guy.
Unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about the fact that they're getting off volleys here. Luckily, they don't have a lot to shoot with. But the problem is, they're just focusing on the thing I really don't want them to focus on.
Yeah. The base doesn't exactly have thick skin.
Ready, set.
And that hunchback is... It's still got lasers, but it's pretty chewed up at this point.
Mhm.
Again, point not to kill it, but to draw some aggro.
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
Luckily... Actually, I have to spin a little bit to get in the right place.
Taking shot. Reporting critical hit.
Engaging.
Bonk.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Impale it on the gun and start spinning it around like a flail.
Yep. Meanwhile, the Hatchetman guy's like, I wanted to do that.
Standing by.
A vehicle it's an LRM carrier of some stripe, I'm guessing.
Why does it have to be an LRM carrier? Couldn't it have been literally anything else?
Location confirmed.
Probably not.
On. Bad guy down.
I wish they hadn't given him the same voice I gave your character.
It's confusing the hell out of me, I must admit. Like,
Oh, good.
wait,
okay,
what?
there are more things down there. Okay.
Good to go. No sweat. Did you
Luckily,
see
the
that?
Avenging Angel Vindicator has a pretty thin skin.
I don't think anything would have held up much after that. Doesn't matter which Vindicator it was, I think all of them would have fallen over at that one.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
What do you want to aim for? Yes.
think I hit something good.
That is a 70-ton vehicle. And a gallant. Okay.
Receiving you.
Don't know how much the Hatchetman can actually withstand.
Not as much as you would like, really. I remember in one of the novels, which takes place on Hesperus 2, the Grey Death Legion is garrisoning Defiance Industries. They go through some of Defiance's better-known products, and the last one they think about is,
Taking a critical.
and who can forget the Hatchetman? Of all the mechs, it certainly is one of them.
Centurion.
What can I do for you?
Although, to be fair, Kai Allard Liao ends up destroying an entire elite unit single-handedly with a Hatchetman. Granted, he cheated, but...
You know, I don't think cheating applies to war.
Yeah, basically, he called out the unit and was like, I will fight you single-handedly. What that unit didn't know was that,
Critical hit.
that entire mountain pass had been rigged with explosives, so he blew up the Hatchetman, which triggered a massive avalanche, rode out the explosion in his full head ejection system, and basically entered into the stuff of legend.
That is an awfully wonky looking hatchet. I'm just gonna say that.
Jesus, they did a terrible... I'm
I mean,
sorry,
it
they did
flips out
not...
and you get the woodsman's axe look, but still.
Yeah... I've generally liked the designs of the mechs in this game. They didn't do a great job with the hatchet, gotta say.
Location confirmed.
Sixty
One more
missiles.
trashy.
Kills most vehicles pretty well.
It really does.
Full throttle.
We're not playing full throttle, we're playing Battletech.
Well, I did just kick a mech in half a little bit ago.
True.
Waiting for orders. Let's do this.
I mean, I know an AC-10 can take out
Reporting,
one of
vehicle
those, so
destroyed.
might as well shoot at it.
Hooray, the Hatchetman accomplished things.
Commander, I'm wounded.
You had a good run.
Well,
I
he's
hear
not
ya.
dead yet. Yet.
Moving out. Commencing Alpha Strike. And stay down.
Ooh. Hope that cockpit's pressurized, otherwise he's gonna have a bad day.
Well, you assume he didn't just get turned into a fine paste.
True.
Affirmative. Firing full throttle. One less target.
Ammo blew up ammo. No, it hasn't. You lie, sir. You lie.
Yes. I mean, he's a Steiner. He wouldn't know a good battle if it bit him in the ass.
Yang, you've got Annihilators and Atlas 2s to play with.
Look, we can stick a hatchet onto the awesome, okay? We'll
Mission successful.
If it lets me.
yeah.
If I even get one. I'd like to think they'd give me one after that.
I would expect them to be reluctant to sell it. That said, pretty early on, they were willing to give the Hatchetman to, I think it was Little Richard's Panzer Brigade, because they wind up taking them to the Taurian Concordat, and people are like, oh shit, is Taurus somehow making Hatchetmen?
Let's see. So, yeah, the Shadowhawk is the heaviest thing they fielded. Now I get to build I get to build 3 mechs. They gave me the
Nice.
right pieces. There were some nice AC-10s in there, but... Now, it said that was a short deployment, basically. A short contract length, or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So... I'm guessing that means 2... Since the long was 4 missions, I'm guessing the short is 2?
Yeah, that would make sense.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fun. That mech you wanted is back on.
Angel...
That mech is
and
ready to fight,
Cicada.
Commander.
It didn't do anything. It blew up a vehicle.
But by luminaries at the New Avalon Institute of Science, he means Team Bonsai. It's not a hell of a machine, Yang.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Too bad it didn't actually get to do much with the Hatchetman. And we get some uncommon items. So, we get to build another quick draw. Another 2 pieces. Ooh, an exchanger. Those exchangers, basically what they do, you put it in and suddenly your weapons use less heat to fire.
Oh.
There are varying degrees of how good these are. This is a 10%. I think I have a 20% exchanger on the Annihilator.
Like, that would be useful on the Black Knight, potentially. I mean, it would be useful on anything, but
There's a cockpit mod. It's the low-level cockpit mod, but that is a bunch of freaking mech parts just kind of randomly thrown at me. Also a pretty decent payout.
Mm-hmm.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech you wanted is back online.
So all in all, I put together 5 mechs from this flashpoint. None of them are going to see use, but that is money.
I was about to say, right in the fridge.
Yep, right in the fridge. But with with that taken care of, we have finished the second flashpoint. So it's a good time to take a break. When we come back, we have another flashpoint that I'm pretty sure Lantern is looking forward to.
Yes, I am.
So, until then, take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.